film mil gaye.
Oh.
And one of my friends wanted to go for it, and they said, why don't you also come? And I was wearing like this guy's jacket, looking like a tomboy. I went in there and they gave me a role of a tomboy for another show that they were producing. So I got that call back after a few months, and I was in college, first year college, I think first semester. So I quit college and came to Bombay with a role in hand. So I never really came to Bombay.
ये कौन सा साल की बात है? बोल दो.
नहीं बताऊँ.
Guess कर लेंगे. Google को भी बताओ.
Yeah, it's about 10, 11 years back. 11.
Oh.
Thank you for giving away my age, but yeah.
So she's 43 right now.
Yeah.
Not started very young, no? Started very young.
So basically, actually contrary to whatever, I mean, why did I meet you guys? They were you all. And they were the people you all were meeting, because nobody gave me any word of caution. I came to Bombay and I didn't leave everything, come to Bombay to pursue acting because I didn't know how to act. That wasn't a thing in my family to do also. I'm a complete outsider. Nobody told me the difference between TV and film. And I didn't choose TV. It chose me, if I can say that. And then I just, jumped into the deep end and that's it.
Okay. This is a question particularly for Drashti, Kritika, Iqbal, and Nakul. You all have spent close to 10 years in the business, okay? We just discussed how did each one of you get it. Now, becoming a star is one thing. Remaining in that business and keeping your foot out there in the business is another thing. You guys want to talk about that? What does it take to remain there? Because that's the real deal. Getting there is maybe you say luck now. It's the second time.
Frankly, I don't think there are any stars on television.
Yeah.
And I think that's happening to films also now. Content drives everything. And you've seen that on TV. Some people who've been really popular with one show and their next show would not do as well, or or the other way around. And people have made comebacks, and so I think.
Yeah, what does it take to come back? What does it take? Because suppose.
I think patience. What you were saying. I think patience is key. I think choosing your space, making your niche, and figuring what you're good at, who you are, what people accept you as.
Iqbal, what is patience for you when we talk about, so obviously it looks like to remain a TV star in India, you can hear me, right? To remain a TV star is about patience. And what does it take to be patient? Is that waiting without any work for many years or many months? What is to be patient as a TV star?
See, first of all, being in the business, you have to understand one thing. That who you contribute. That is something that you have to be very clear about. You cannot be wanting to do content which is primarily made for web or movies. You should know that your audience is not that. So that is very important. If that is clear, then you have to decide that, especially TV, when I started, at that time, TV was at its peak. There was no web. And I think also at that time, movies were still getting out of the regular NAS cinema distribution to studios that is happening now. And TV was big. It was huge. So actors who started at my time, I think we have that whatever, a little feather in the cap that we started at that time, and because it was so big at that time that even if you had like 2 days scene in a show, you will still be popular. So that has really worked. Apart from that, coming back to the patience thing, is that you have to understand that the TRPs right now, from the places where TRP is generated from right now, is from places where maybe TVs come 6-7 years ago. So we can't really expect them to not understand, but we can't them to understand them. We can't really think that they like stuff like whatever comes on web.
But when I'm taking this, I'm saying, what is your personal twist with being patient? What does it cost you?
Well, I know what most of the shows that go on TV, as I said, nothing has been lucky that I've been lucky with my first show. It was a very non-Salzburg show at a time where Salzburg was peak. So you have to basically catch a course that's somewhere in the middle, and
believe in yourself and take a work which has a mix of both and not only completely regressive or which is completely over the top where you feel that ये show तो आएगा और वो शायद चला जाएगा. So somewhere in the middle, and for that you need patience. Unless you think otherwise, then you just keep doing shows and then you burn out, and at the end of the day, it is not a film where you live a character for 3 months. It's something that you live for a year, and if you're playing a lead, you work 25 to 26 days a month. Your shooting hours are 10 to 12 hours. Your set is at least an hour away.
Long hours, we'll come to that, but I want to ask Drashti, what does